The bombs fell. Silence followed. Then, a winter unlike any before. The sun, a distant memory. Skies choked with ash, a grim shroud over the earth. Days bled into weeks, weeks into months, a year. The long night had begun. Survival was a luxury few could afford. Those who did, huddled underground. Bunker doors sealed against the biting cold, the suffocating air. Rations dwindled. Hope, scarcer still. 1,000 days. 1,000 struggles. The earth lay wounded, but not dead. Beneath the ashes, a faint heartbeat, a testament to life's resilience. And somewhere in the hearts of the survivors, a flicker of hope refused to be extinguished. A shaft of light, unfamiliar yet longed for. The ash clouds thinning, the sun, a pale ghost, peeked through the gloom. A sign, a seed buried deep in the frozen earth felt the warmth. A silent promise whispered on the wind. Life, tenacious, unyielding, would find a way. The survivors emerged, blinking into the pale light. Faces gaunt, eyes filled with a haunted knowledge. The world they knew was gone. A new, harsher one awaited. The first tentative steps on ash-covered ground. The air, thin and brittle, carried the scent of desolation, yet mingled with it the faintest hint of renewal, the smell of rain. Survival had honed instinct to a razor's edge. Every decision, a matter of life and death. Food, scarce. Water, even more so. Trust, a dangerous gamble. They moved like shadows, scavenging remnants of a forgotten world. Canned goods, a treasure, a rusted can opener more valuable than gold. Life, stripped bare, reduced to its primal core. But even in this desolate landscape, the human spirit flickered. Acts of kindness, small but significant, offered a glimmer of warmth, a shared blanket, a cup of meager broth, a story whispered in the darkness, keeping hope alive. For they were survivors, and survival in itself was a form of defiance, a refusal to surrender to the darkness. Necessity, the mother of invention. The old world was gone, but ingenuity remained. They adapted, learned to cultivate hardy crops in the ash-laden soil, to purify water with charcoal and sunlight. Ruined cities became quarries, salvaged metal, a precious resource. They built shelters, crude but functional, forged tools, weapons against the unforgiving elements. Knowledge, once taken for granted, now held immense power. Those with practical skills, revered. Doctors, engineers, farmers, their expertise invaluable. They became the architects of this new world, rebuilding from the ashes. And slowly, painstakingly, a semblance of order emerged from the chaos. Whispers of the past lingered, faded photographs clutched like talismans. Torn books, their pages brittle with age, offering glimpses of a lost world. They clung to these fragments, a connection to their humanity. Told stories of bustling cities, of laughter and love, of a time when the sun shone bright and the air was clean. Music, too, found its way back. A battered guitar, its strings rusted, could still evoke a forgotten melody. A song passed down through generations, a reminder of their shared heritage. These echoes of the past, faint but persistent, served as a beacon, a reminder of what was lost and what they were fighting to rebuild. Communities forged in the crucible of hardship, bound by necessity, by shared loss, by the fragile thread of hope. Barter replaced currency, skills, knowledge, and trust, the new measures of worth. A skilled hunter traded meat for seeds. A doctor bartered treatment for shelter. Each transaction a testament to their interdependence. Their survival now rested on collaboration, not competition. Disputes, inevitable in this new world, were settled with words, not weapons. The lessons of the past loomed large. Violence had brought them to the brink. Only through cooperation could they hope to rebuild, and so they learned to coexist, to rely on each other. For in this desolate landscape, their shared humanity was their greatest strength. Scars, both physical and emotional, marked their journey. The horrors they had witnessed, the losses they had endured, etched deep. Nightmares haunted their sleep. The past, a heavy burden to bear. Some succumbed to the darkness, haunted by guilt, by grief, by the sheer magnitude of their loss. They sought solace in oblivion, in the cold embrace of despair. But others found strength in remembrance. They honored the dead by living, by rebuilding, by ensuring that their sacrifice was not in vain. They carried the weight of memory, not as a shackle, but as a reminder of their resilience. For they had survived the unthinkable, and in their survival, they carried the hope of a better future. A new generation emerged. Children born into this harsh reality, their first breaths drawn in the shadow of the apocalypse. They knew nothing of the world before. The sun-drenched days, the vibrant cities, the carefree laughter, all but a myth. Yet, they possessed a resilience born of necessity. Resourceful, adaptable, they navigated this new world with an innate understanding. They were the children of the ash, shaped by hardship, their spirits unyielding. They learned to find beauty in the desolation. A wildflower pushing through the cracked earth, the vibrant hues of a sunrise over the ash-covered plains, the simple joy of a shared meal, a story told around a crackling fire. They were the future, their innocence, a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Slowly, tentatively, life returned to the wounded earth. The ash, once a suffocating blanket, now nourished the depleted soil. Seeds, carried by the wind, found fertile ground. Green shoots, symbols of resilience, pierced through the gray. Animals too began to reappear. Birdsong, once a distant memory, now filled the air. Small creatures scurried amidst the ruins, their presence a testament to nature's enduring power. The rivers, once choked with debris, flowed clear once more. Fish, their scales shimmering in the sunlight, teemed in the newly replenished waters. The cycle of life, disrupted but not broken, began anew. Nature in its infinite wisdom was healing, reclaiming what was lost, offering a second chance. 1,000 days, 1,000 trials, yet here they stood, scars etched on their faces but hope flickering in their eyes. They had weathered the storm, emerged from the ashes, stronger, more resilient. The world they knew was gone, replaced by one both harsh and beautiful. A world where survival was a daily victory, where every sunrise was a gift. They had learned the true meaning of community, the importance of knowledge, of ingenuity, of compassion. They had rediscovered the strength of the human spirit, its capacity for love, for resilience, for hope. The journey had been arduous, but they had emerged, transformed, ready to face the challenges of this new world, together. The future remained uncertain. Challenges lay ahead, but they had faced the abyss and emerged, not unscathed but unbroken. They carried within them the enduring spirit of humanity, the will to survive, to rebuild, to hope. For in the end it was not the bombs that defined them, but their response to them, their courage in the face of despair, their compassion for one another, their unwavering belief in the possibility of a better tomorrow. The long night had passed, a new dawn had broken, and as they looked towards the horizon, they did so with a newfound appreciation for the fragility of life and the enduring strength of the human spirit. They would rebuild, they would survive, they would hope, for that was the legacy of humanity.